I'm gonna wash my feet. Let me come back. Shit, ugly. Okay. All clean. Put my chocolates on. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da. So hot. I'm hot. Every up. I just came from outside from visiting my brother. Okay. And I came from the stove. We were in LA. We're in LA. And, this is my brother. It's hard when you have family because, you know, I didn't wash my face. I didn't get showered. Is it hot? Is it good? Is it not good? Come on, pizza. You gonna get pizza or not? I'm sorry. This is trash because this shit was out already. This shit trash. Man. No. There's some. Sometimes we be like, damn, like, I forgot we were supposed to do this. I didn't forget. I need to scrub this shit off right here. It's my hot. My feet just bugging with so much heat. Just bugging me. Just walking off there. Just I didn't get home watching. I don't know if I need to scrub this shit off because I don't want it to stick to the pieces of the bottom. I don't think it's going to get stopped. Just leave it like that. It's an old ass piece of plastic. My dad got it. And for us, this diet for the kids. Just made pizza. Let me see if they come out. I made pizza over at the other house. It didn't come out. It was a nasty pizza. But I ate it. It was really good. Some people, it's nasty pizza because it's almost like vegan vegan vegetable pizza. But see, what I eat and what I think is good, and I'll eat it. Imagine how some people would eat it and they'd be like, it's good, compared to the average person who actually made it, because you don't know if it's good until somebody else has eat it. But sometimes even when they eat it, it's not always what it seems. How can I explain? Life is like, man, I don't know. Like, we're in another time frame. Maybe what you saw was good. Was it really good? And actually is good. But what is actually good is what didn't come out good. Ever think about that? That's weird. But life is with God. It's just, not just God, but just overall. It's always beautiful with God, but sometimes I don't even understand myself. Like, can you just eat it? Everything should be good. Man. Okay. Pizza.
Mamacita, no se habla aquí la boca a la otra mamacita. Aquí tengo dos mamacitas, no sé qué. Bueno, pues de modo, tiene que compartir el cariño de la madre. ¿Compartir? ¿Qué es eso? Explícale a tu hermana en inglés que significa eso. Share my cariño. Las dos son mis mamacitas. Quiero que le preguntes a tu hermano dónde te está. Ok. Ah, ok. ¿Qué gusta? ¿Chicken? Eso es el sobre. No hay en bote. No, el sobre. No viene en bote. Ya te olvidó. Si los chicos gustan así en sobres. Pero está desmenuzado el pollo. No viene entero. Yo tengo pero lo comes con la...
Man.
Está bien sabrosa la cookie que me dio tu hermano. Mira.
¿La cookie?
Me la dio, me gustó el sabor.
¿Es
Sabía canela. Sabía canela y no está dulce. ¿No te gustó?
It's sweet.
No.
It is good.
Sabía canela.
I like sweet candy.
Sabía canela.
Are they cheating?
Está muy sabrosa.
Okay, we don't put no cheat. Man, you guys are special. Man, you guys are special. Like, very special. So special. No, man, you ain't gonna understand. Don't even try to understand. You put turkey in. Leftover cheese.
Eso es lo que quieres hacer la pizza. No te vas a levantar porque tengo pizza en la pierna.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
No, pues no quiero. Si quieres. Todo mío. Todo tuyo. Ah, bueno. Todo tuyo será.
Ay, ma, sí, te voy a partir con chiquito. Sí, te voy a dar, ¿cómo no? Todo mío. No es cierto. No es cierto. We're in trouble. No, no, I mean it. Put all that in there. I know you guys do that. I'm sorry, I got out. Out. Wait, out. Buffalo Jones chicken. I don't know anything else. Ugly ass pizza over there. Ugly ass pizza. My aunt didn't have the pizza platter. And when you're at your mom's house, you ever feel like, damn, why my shit come out like this here at my mom's house over there? I don't care. My shit come out booty. Like booty, not no booty, like booty and shit. Like all ugly and shit. And I'm like, you know? Ooh, we got so much ingredients. It's in like, now I'm got room. My house, I can hear the birds. I woke them up. So like getting it up because I had to go confront my brother. I'm scared. Not scared of my brother, just scared. My big brother, you know what I mean? My big brother. I have respect for my big brother. My brother knows more than me. He does. Look, the pit, we're gonna put pitted rib olives. And then I found fire roasted diced green chili, right? And then we have pasta sauce. And then we have pasta sauce, meat. We could use the tomato sauce. That's too much sauce. Alright. No, that's too much sauce. Oh yeah, and then we have tomato sauce. Okay. We have tomato sauce. Let me get this. I'm gonna back up some more cheese. The leftovers in there. Cheese. And then we have some of the salami. And we have turkey, black forest, and turkey. It's all leftover. And then we have the cream salad, chicken, barbecue white chicken, and buffalo style chicken. So yeah, we can make. Mama have 2 platters of these. I wonder where the other one at. Oh, and we got barbecue. I I've been spending on my sister. Ruby. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like she's good. Baby, baby. Look, people on there put things in. Okay, I'm gonna get this and put it here neatly as my other table. So get this out the way. Okay, how are you washing my hands? You put some gloves on. And I use these tomatoes too. These little tomatoes. No, I haven't. I don't want to go back. I'm gonna put a curtain because it's gonna light on my night. I want my sister to have light in her eyes. She had light in her eyes. My sister really. Okay, we're gonna put this in. I want a fridge. I don't get a fridge. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Now I'm gonna pick up. Oh no. Loser. I'm gonna put up. It's gonna make all that noise. Oh my God. I wish I had that. Even when I'm over there, like, okay, this is only my phone. I don't want enough shit.
¿Encontraste ese pollo?
Yeah, I found it. I
Pero
found it.
si no encontraste pollo, le puedes poner leche, anda, como lo que
Fresh cold.
las estas.
Oh, let's put some of that
Sacaba
too.
las papitas.
We're gonna make a supreme.
Sí, sabes cómo lo hacía tu
Man,
papá.
I ain't watching.
Nice.
Excuse me, Mom. Excuse me.
Ah, esta es una, ¿eh? Sí, sorry. Bueno, ya me voy porque ya no estoy muy ocupada. Ya me voy.
Yeah, please.
Ya me voy. Ya me voy.
Oh. Oh, man. See, it's dirty. Yes, but man, oh my, where's the green at? Where's the green at? Please, green, come to me. What else she has besides that? Oh yeah, this is good. Let me see what she got. Okay, parsley, we got babies. Oh, Mom. You're not supposed to see that. You're not teaching. No, man, we work with a lot of seasonings. And yes, I know sometimes. Hazel, I don't got a knife now. Let me see. Oh, you don't have to see all. I'm gonna get on they were dumb shit. And I got me all paranoid and shit. Don't want to be in the kitchen. There. gonna rinse this tomato. And cut the tomato. This one. Ooh. And this one. This one. Okay, so that's all we need. We'll cut all the tomatoes. So put the tomato in there. Now we're gonna open this one. I made a first attempt with some, with over there with some cornbread and some leftover flour. And it's not sharp. Oh. Because it's frozen. There. So we're going to put it in that one. No, I gotta cut this one. Just put it there for now. Got cheese. Tomatoes. Okay. Let's see this. I'm boring. Don't look at that over there. Mix it around. Ooh. Put this here. One. You guys don't want this. This is nasty. Ooh. Oh, yes. Me too. Okay, here, let's put it. Put that there. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna make it the way you want it. I'll make. I don't know. Should we? I think so. I'm thinking about it. I like rare type of hands, like this particular, like this one. Like, I like them like that. Not too much of that, okay? Too much. Okay, it's too much, okay? I'm gonna go and cut that. And cut this way. And go this way. Why go and order pizza when you can make pizza at home? Save money. You know? There was tomatoes, kids. My dad had tomatoes. He said there was no television. Okay, then. He sneaked into my mom's room. Dad. Their movie came out. You should just stop where I was. Their movie came out. Movie came out. So, they should stop with Beautiful Diana. Had it all. Had all the toys. I had their toys. My brothers and sisters' toys. That's what they have. All the toys to myself. Okay. little bit. Because you overpower the pizza. That's why. Okay? You don't want to do that. You just need a little bit of nothing like that. Okay, look. We're gonna put this here. I didn't even wash the can. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy girl. If you lazy, then why you do that? That's true. I ask myself that question. And then I said, don't do that. You know? Because I want to eat the pizza. Man, this shit don't work. Go this way. It works. This way. I fixed my mom's. Fix her can opener. Now this one. Now this one's fixed. I don't know about you guys, but I like putting it in my fingers. Like this. I put them all in there. I had small little fingers. I know, right? I should have got a different one. I hate him for that. Because it takes away me cooking since childhood. And us Latinos, we like to be in the kitchen. No, I'm not happy. I'm happy making pizza. I'm just happy about this one. Something about a sentimental feeling about the pizza making. It has a story to it, but at the same time, memories of my older sister. And she and I so and so okay. Let's do that in here. So I need more cutting? No. Okay. Except for this. This cut. Put this shit. No, there's nobody there. That's why I'm in the kitchen. I hate them so bad. Okay. Can we get this one? Get this. If you have these, yeah. If you don't have them, just put spinach, tomato, and cheese. And you still have a healthy pizza. This one's healthy too. It has all the meaty ingredients, but not all of it, just some of it, not too much of it. So, everybody knows that. I want to make, I'm going to get, which one should I get? I want to make it barbecue. Let's get the barbecue white chicken. Why not? Let's make it worthwhile. Can we please? Okay, here, like that. Let me see this shit barbecue chicken. Smells good. If you don't have this, it's okay. You could just not put it. Let me take the phone. I was gonna make all that and mix it in there. I like my greeny. I like to have spinach or not carrot. But I like my green. I like to have at least a green in it. There's no green. It's just meat and cheese. I guess people want meat. Okay, let's put this away. Man, I hate the fridge. It never ruins. And then you want to get a bigger one. Me too. You just want to get a bigger one. I get cracked up in there. These are pit chilies, okay, so these are already cut chilies. Now we're gonna open this, the one that you use pasta sauce. If you use regular tomato sauce, it's fine. So use pasta sauce, okay? Because we're gonna make the pasta sauce, okay? Come on, man. I know it's just been there. Don't disappoint me. I'm gonna dump you for the other one. I use a knife to punch it. I have a stupid one time with a knife. This is the old one. This is the one that Dad bought me a long time ago. Oh, okay. I don't need that. You don't even open that right there. Because I don't need it. Because I just need you. For real. Okay? You pop it in each side so the air can come out. Not even this too much. This is old grandma stuff. Okay, there. I don't know this one. I'll beat up. And, oh, because it's broken. That's fine. No, I'm not broken too. You can't have broken candles. Oh, so many kids. You know what happened? We broke them all. That's what grandma don't have. This stuff, man. Because all her kids broke them all. No, it wasn't me, it was you. I saw you. I saw you went outside and broke it and came back inside. Oh, this is a candle for too, but this is an old one, man. This is the one that goes like you turn. Hell yeah, man. Hell to the nine. It's all fucking bent out. Don't see this right here. I was looking at my brother's house. I feel like somebody's upstairs when he got me. My brother in his house. And Brett has interesting, just nosy up. I'll be going in there. I'll be like, ooh, I want to see what you got in your house. But no, I don't. I told my brother that. I don't like going to people's houses. But when you go in and you get nosy, you do. Don't you say that? You get nosy. I don't always do that to all of you. I don't like going to their house. I'm serious. That's my brother's sister. I'm like, ooh. But I don't stare too much because it's rude. Because you know that staring at people's stuff in your house is rude. Just leave it like that. I squeeze it the other way. He said, I break all the shit in the house. I'm gonna bend them back and forth the whole thing. Bam. No tomate. I'm gonna get a knife. I'm gonna chop this one. Like so. And this is the paste one too. You know you're gonna open that one. Oh. Really. The paste one is annoying. The paste one is a different type of paste. Oh, sorry. Cheater. Look, right here. Right here. Ooh la la. No open. That's why I got so many dishes. I like using a knife. But I don't use it. It's all his fault. Got me on there. There we go. Right there. Paste. Okay. Now we're gonna move. Even though the dough is stiff, it don't let's just dump it in here. Shit. Dump it in there. This is tomato sauce. That's a lot. Oh, you don't like how I did it? Be quiet. Enough for you. Anyways, you just want the worst for me. 1 cup, a half cup. That. Okay, tomato sauce in there. No, I'm not lazy. Okay. And then, and then get some of this. And this. And then get some. And get some of this. Let's go get ready.
marico. Y ya me sentenciaron que no me va a alcanzar.
What I found pickle. Ooh wee. Now I'm gonna put that in there. I like that. Nice. You want to put some black pepper in there? We couldn't find American. Thank you, Mama. Look at American. She always gets that. I forgot it was pink. Susan, I had it on grandma on my sleeve. I was like, I'm gonna say that. Grandma was that. Recipe. Because if she did, she would have had it in here. Ooh, I see it on my grandma. Grandma, mom forgot about Mary Jane.
¿Te estás acordando de tu grandma?
Ya, nuestra grandma. Y no tienes pasta de Mary Jane. Ooh, chicken broth barbecue. Ooh. Ooh.
¿Ya buscaste sacarme de despensa?
Yeah, I did. Oh, she got coconut oil. What do you mean you buy coconut oil, lady? You got coconut oil right here. I rub it in my food. This way. Don't tell anybody I have to hurt you. Now people be better stuff about anything, man. Okay. I think I'm gonna die. Don't die on me. Don't die. No way. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because it's chicken. Yeah. You cook it too. I'm just an expert. I know how to do both. No, I'm not. I'm not talking about it. I'm gonna make it. You got tomato sauce?
Si trabajas calladita, no he estado bien, no trabajas.
Okay. Oh, we have cheese. And get it in here. And cheese. And we're gonna dump it in here. Oh, wait. Alright. And then we're gonna turn this on. That one. This one. What's the lighting in the house? I did wash the dishes in the morning, but we went out earlier today. The pickles. This is sweet pickles radish. I love radish on my hot dog. I really do. And when I don't have it, I get mad. Don't please take it away from me. I need it. The radish is good and cooking too. I noticed that. Okay. So we're gonna cut some more tomatoes. Okay. And what if they don't want me to make no friends out there? We're gonna get. Let's make it. This is really bad. Let's make it. Let's put some more tomato on top. So, cut them in half. I know, right? It took all of them because they were jealous, probably, because I knew how to use a knife. That's sad. To cook, of course. And they just like literally took that away from me. I guess because they don't know how to bake. That ain't my fault. It could be anybody. I'm gonna put salt on my shit. I'm gonna put some olive oil. I got deep voice. Scary. Oh, can you hang up? Scare the crap out of me, man. They're calling you spook her away. Okay, that's it. Yeah. No, I'm gonna put half of that there. I'll put it like this. That's it. I mean, I'm hungry already. Look, I'm already tasting the pizza and still gotta put it in it and turn it on. And I've got some chili peppers, whatever that is, just a little bit. Ooh, that shit's so good. Put some more. For real. Yes, I want to put some garlic. Yes. Don't say no. Say yes. I'm mad. I'm a tough grandma. But I'm mad. Mary Jane. She did. She did. Man, I'm like a pill. You didn't know how I work. I wish I had 2 kids, though. Because there ain't any bugs there. Because there isn't any pizza pan here. Oh, because my idea is just stupid. Okay, here. Okay. I'm going to get some of this and stuff it. You could use a strong wet knife. Okay, the cheese is there. I'm going to get this. Stir this. The sauce. Why did she give me this? Okay. And then we're going to put this. And then this right here. And this is what we should do. Should do. Some don't. Some have a little cheese spreader. I do. Okay, I don't have one, but I'll use my mom's. This one's stronger than the old one, actually. Okay. And spread the cheese. Okay. Wait. This. We can make 2 of these. That's just one right now. I don't know. I come over here and I make old shit. And they make the new shit that I've been making. My sisters and brothers. They get recipes from them, but no, they don't get weak ass recipe, old ass recipe. They get recipes because they like my recipes, the one I made from my previous experience. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. That is not enough cheese. Turn this off. The tomato sauce. Okay. We're gonna get this. It gets dry, okay? If you're scared to make it, you're gonna be scared for life. Pizza. Don't be scared of pizza. It's fast, man. Then you look here. You better come out the way I want you to come out. Weak. We ain't the boss of me. So we're gonna make this shit and you better take good. I know you're getting trashed, okay? You don't want to be there. Okay, take you right back to the gutter. Put you out. Like that. Maybe I want some barbecue too. Maybe. Big maybe. Grab this. Wipe this shit down. I can't show everything in the house. Let's take it out. I already poked at it just to make sure it was still done. It's dry. Just marinate. Oh, it's perfect. Just make it. Let me see. Let me put it here. Then you can see. Let me get that shit. Yeah. Ooh, pizza. Okay, let's pick up this. I only like pizza when I make it. That's one thing that people don't know. I don't like pizza from outside. I like making my pizza because I was born making pizza. Not born, but in my family, we make pizza. Even when it smells like that, it's good. It's good dough. I can smell it. Good dough. People think it's old, but no, it's the yeast. Okay? Just keep doing this. Keep it dry. Okay? Spread it out. It's doing good. Okay, move this shit up a little bit. Let me make this right. See? The dryness ain't nothing. The dryness. Come on. Okay. Put it over there. Here's my peppermint. Tiny tongue. I just seen you. I took you out, man. Know where you at? You want to put you back? Man. Oh, here it is. It's an old one. And this one's harder, man. This is one my sister used to use. The other one's different. Oh, yeah, because the other one goes like this. This one. This one. You don't have a lot of strength. Dope. All around. Smell good. The dope. No, I don't want to work on no pizza place. Yeah, you're gonna have some type of experience. I could try. Do you guys want me to try? I tried. Let's do it again. That was fun. Let's try it again. Let me do it. Let me see if I can get it this time. It's my first time doing it. The throw. Okay. That was fun. Alright, look. Alright, look. I'm gonna make sure there's no holes. Okay. I hear if it's in you, it's in you. That's true. Okay. Gonna get pizza plate. When you get it, look this one. What's the green one? Alright, we use the dough one, because this one wants to come out in the video. The dough one. I don't want to use the dough one, because it's broken. I broke the tip of I did it. We can have more dough. We can make pizza dough with this, or we could just make bread. Okay, you understand that bread. We can make more pizza. You see that color dough? Now we could go and put like, let's see. Let's put that. It's an idea. Let's put this up here, away, and I need to get full. I don't want to put I don't want to put my bread. I don't want my piece of bread to be. I don't want my pizza to be too bready. But if you're gonna make it bready, you're gonna have to do it right. Like I want to make it right. I want to make sure my pizza come out good. If it don't come out good, I don't want to eat it. You know what I mean? Like, why you not eat pizza if you know it ain't good? Like, I'm gonna be the nice and dirty person. Cause I wash dishes a lot, okay? No. Why should I do butter? I don't make no pizza. Now we're gonna make this. This is something I'm making up right now, okay? So just bear with me. This is same as making sandwiches. I'm gonna prove shit to your ass, man. What? Yeah. I don't want to get some more cheese. That's what I'm gonna do. Mamma mia. Some cheese. I'll put this here away from me. And now we're gonna get. Oh, wait. Come here. Okay. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it. Ever get like pizza and it has like cheese on the crust? Like they usually have cheese and shit. That's what I'm gonna do. What? I do want to do it. I do. Cheese. I think I'll make some own shit. That's like, make some more cheese. Share some cheese. This for your artistic patience. This is how it takes. I don't know if they would. They're machinery. That's different. So my idea is I've never seen it. Don't work in the pizza parlor or whatever. No, I never worked there. But for some reason, that's fine. No, my dad. He was this and then this one is his dad. I wish. Okay. They better wrap all around. I'll be mad. Half of it. It looks like I need more long pizza on the cheese on the edges. Like seriously, I think I do. I think it's too small. My measurement looks too way off. Yeah, oh, baby girl. Wait, oh. Cheese. We want the cheese. We want the cheese. And the cheese. We want the cheese. And the cheese. And You're not saying that. You just probably don't feel it. You want to be thrown out? Huh? You don't want to be thrown out, pizza. I'll throw you out in the gutter. Kick your ass out of my mouth. You don't have to make it there. I'll make sure you taste the gutter too. You don't want to end up in the trash can. Better come out good. Or else. This is wheat pizza, okay? They only make fucking flour pizza. But because we have wheat, and I know something about wheat flour, that shit bitch better come out. Slap a hole real quick. This right here, it don't act right. You don't get tossed out of mi casa. You hear me? Out of mi casa, mi casa. I'm dead serious, pizza. Okay. Just a little bit. Well, it's not meant for his bitch ass no more. Who's next in line? No, you're amazing. I think I know you, man. I don't feel like I know you so much. Like low key. I feel like I know you so special. Like a very special place. Now it's just a place. What the fuck? Now the bitch don't know what the fuck she's saying and shit online. Somebody got her good. Got her making pizza and shit. And tossing that shit up in the air. For real. Seriously. On the pizza and shit and everything. Oh, look at bro. That's your part. Alright. Is this what we have? My sister. He's trying to manipulate something. Like, I don't see like. do they know about making pizza, man? Do you ever put the edges on the side and they come apart? It's like pies? You gotta pinch it, nigga, so it won't come apart. Oh, and then I'm making pizza. Make sure it's tucked in. It's not come apart. No. Almost like a pie. Okay. I know because I added the oyster bread. When I cut it, I don't want it to come apart. Cheese. Because I'm gonna put more cheese on top of it. Yeah, that's cheese in the pizza. My idea. It's almost like a pie almost. But this has fillings of cheese on the inside, okay? So we're gonna get this. Just kind of get more cheese. Get more cheese. Okay, now this is grown already. Okay, we're gonna put it in there. Put it in there for a while. Let the dough sink in, dryness, not all the way cooked. Okay, just dry it out. So we need more cheese. Alright, some cheese. Where's the cheese at, man? You gotta hide it at, man. I want it. I just cheese. You hide it. Cheese. Tough cheese. Don't have cheese. Oh, wait. Where's the cheese? Ah, it's cheese. Cheese. I'm all dirty now. Alright, we're gonna get this. It's bad cheese. No, but it's okay. We could see this way, Grandma, we gotta make food all the time. People get scared when they get bad cheese, they throw out processed cheese. Please don't do that. Let's see if we could save this cheese, alright? This is a really bad cheese. Okay? People see it and they toss it and they throw it, alright? Really bad cheese. I want everything fresh. You want everything fresh. All you can do is cut. Okay. People want to throw this cheese away. If I lie to you, they'll be like, oh, she put old cheese in pizza. No, it's not. You see? All you gotta do is remove all that shit. Please, just use that cheese. No. Because if I would throw this cheese away, my mom would be like, why are you throwing that cheese away? You can save it. I'm gonna give you old cheese. It's my pizza anyway. You guys don't have to eat it. This is what they throw in the trash can all the time. And this is what the rodents are eating, fresh cheese to their eyes. Okay, and then all you gotta do is wash it, and you're done taking off all the back. There's a block of cheese of food that they eat that you throw away. Or they give it to the homeless. And the homeless go and be signing up and I remember I walked to this one McDonald's place, trash place. I was hungry. And I wanted, we had so many bags and butter throwing away McDonald's McNuggets. I mean, they're all over there, like leftover processed food, and they're just like chewing on that shit, you know? And it's like, oh, man. That one place, what's it called? That one place they were taking out. Oh, 7-Eleven. No. Yeah, 7-Eleven. They were throwing away. They were throwing away donuts. But this shit, throw all this shit away, throw all this shit away, throw all that away. That's how you survive. You gotta throw away shit. Remember that one lady, she had tomato sauce, and she would scrape off the tomato sauce that they ate and put it back in the container. I was like, hell no, I want to do that shit. I would rather go buy me a new cheese. Man, that's how I felt too with my grandma. I was like, man, grandma, how come we don't ever have fresh stuff? When they get old, and they don't have to to go and buy, because they get older, they get elder, they got their own budget. So, okay, turn it down. Okay, turn it down because I can smell the bread. Okay, we're gonna wash this with water, okay? Just wash it with water. We go in, wash it. Besides, bacteria is okay, but not on cheese. Alright, don't eat the cheese like that. Don't eat it. You can always peel it off. Okay? Peel all that off. Okay. Now get yourself. Now I do have enough to go get a cheese, yeah, but I don't want to go right now. Okay? Don't have no more. Just get a cheese. Okay, look. Rinse it. You got yourself a fresh cheese. I used to be the same to that but no. I'm already at that when we cook people on fresh food all the time. Now we're living in a damn community that we're destroying ourselves. Ain't got nothing to do with the animals. Ain't got nothing to do with your mama. We don't do nothing. Just the other day I was smoking on my black mouth. And I was like, I threw the trash, I threw the wrapper in the ground. And I usually say, I was thinking that I had a deja vu, an aha moment. And it said, and I remember saying to you guys about when you go to a nearest trash dump, take your trash and hold it until you get to the nearest trash can and hold it. We're gonna make this cheese and what's gonna happen. This is just a little bit too much. This is a little bit of cheese. Don't do what I do in my house. Right here in my mom's. That's my house. That's my mom. Don't do what I do. And it's fucking nasty. I'll go off and clean this up when I'm done. That's probably why they want me to make it damn cheese. Give me the damn pizza. That's why they say cheese. Get off the oven. I don't know if it's tomato scraping. I think I did it with the cheese. Now I did it. Sometimes, because her intuition of her is kicking in. That's why I saw her serious. And I was like, I know why she does it. It was too much, just like my cheese. But it's like they trying to get their one-up point when I'm cooking. You know what I mean? So if you want, we'll just leave it like that. Delete the cheese. Put it back in here for my mama. And now you're gonna have less cheese in your pizza. You'll see why. Here. Before you go making pasta. You don't want to leave this here. It's probably kidding me. But I'm not making pizza for this fucking fat-ass shit. Since I don't know how to wear it anymore. Since I wear it. It's friends. What's been in my channel anyway? I'm gonna leave the cheese just like that. don't have shit over there. My mom has everything over here, but this is gonna make it happen with this. Not only that, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go and get her outside. And we have cheese here. We're gonna put some self-cooked pecan in it, okay? Take that out. What am I gonna do? Eggs. So we're gonna get some of this and put some of that in it. Okay? Fuck that. I'm ruining my day. Oh, because the other one is? Oh, let me tell you. Nobody cares but you. You can't even make it right. Now they can. Now they saw me. Now they have marriage in because I mentioned marriage. You keep watching me, bro. We have to tell this. And there you go. Color cup on it. That go. The way I want. Bring in the money, bring in the money. No, I don't like it because of that. That's why. Because of that. Yeah, because of that. Because I seen him, I saw that person chop off that baby fish. Oh God. That's how I knew. Nobody stopped me. I'm gonna make this cheese happen. Bam. I just cut it in half. Okay. I cut it in half. Yeah, because she's skinny. She looks like she's dying of hunger. I look like a skeleton and shit. For real. I knew he was gonna come out. That's what I said. I guess nobody wanna be his friend. Shit vibes. You know what it is? This is, yeah, exactly. He don't know shit about me. All he knows about the other guy. Don't know shit about me. Don't know shit about me. The other guy. The ones who really do know. Oh shit. I need a balance. Okay, there. Fucking shit over some bro, see, now you got motherfuckers, your mama and get your shit. Okay, now take the pizza. Okay. Let me get you some $5 ass pizza. Go get your fucking pizza. Okay, look, she's already spreading out. Okay, now, there you go. Okay, now we're gonna get shit for you. I'm gonna pretend it. I'm gonna get the smell of pizza. I'm gonna do this. And this. Shut the fuck up. Oh, I should have put tomato in there. But oh well. We're gonna put some of this here. I'm gonna put tomato in the pot, but I didn't for some reason. That's it. All up in my grill, girl. Keep on. Bring in the morning. This is a chicken barbecue. Not fair. I think I don't have to plug that. Like this. I think you're telling you don't know how to make pizza. Who asked your dad? Or your mama? Oh. Italian. Okay. You're not gonna know how to make pizza. Why you talk shit? That's what I talk shit. This from home. This is what I used to make when my sister making pizza. Did it look good? You like my pizza? I don't think it is. Make that. And then I'm gonna get some of this. This is some more cheese. Some more cheese. I thought you were sleeping. You want no one pizza. You said you don't want no pizza. You gonna sleep. I will give you pizza. I'll share pizza with you, honey. I will. Gee. You guys are jealous of my old cheese, man. I should have put the old cheese in that bitch, man. Make y'all die. No, you guys are not gonna die in no cheese. They were talking shit, man. She gonna put old cheese. Now I know that this one is gonna be nasty ass pizza for sure. I just know it's gonna be ugly. Keep putting adding shit. Just add shit. Add whatever you want. It's your pizza. People are like, that's it. No, man. Are you talking shit? Yup, I'm talking shit. I love pizza. They want my pizza to come out. How you gonna tell me? You can't tell me. She's gonna be like, I'm original from over there. Ain't nobody give a fuck. But it's true though. It's all genetically told. Like if it's true, then it's true. If it's not true, then it's not true. You go and cut your little video pizza or $5 pizza you can order. The shit for one of these cost like $25. Not even this size. First off. Okay. We got extra chicken, intimate. We can add all that in there. If you like tomato. Okay? And some people, we're gonna add some. Fuck that. Let's do that. Yes. We're gonna put a little bit of barbecue, okay? No, wait. I'm thinking about it. No, we're gonna leave it like that. No barbecue. We already have barbecue. Okay, you see what I'm gonna do? Yeah. I'm gonna put some olive oil on that shit, okay? Just a little bit. It's still gonna get cooked. Don't matter how you pour it. It's gonna get cooked fine. Yeah, and like my steel, go get your find yourself. Find yourself somewhere else. Yeah, I heard it before what you were saying. It's a disgrace. You're a disgrace. You need to get the fuck out of my life. I'll do it for something. I have the basil, man. No, I can't find it. No, they're not original. You feel it, you sense it. Okay, some people don't like basil, but I'm going to create only parsley, okay? If I don't feel it, I don't feel it. Just give it there. Make this fucking dinner use that shit. Yes, I'm going to put some of this. Put this up. Mamma mia. Okay. Alright, like that. And then there's the pizza. And then, let's see. Black pepper. Black pepper, salt and pepper. So we get down to this. Okay. And then we're gonna go a little away. Even though I was supposed to park out in the next house. Get this. We got tomato sauce there. Let's put that with some tomato sauce. No, we don't want to put much tomato sauce because that's gonna be boiling hot. But because my sister used to put too much tomato sauce in that shit. Yeah, this shit like that. She put too much. That's what she likes tomato. She likes to put all the whole tomato. But I have those still. So this is a smaller one. You guys like my pizza? I'll show you. Let me show you what's fine. It's a big pizza. There's cheese inside. It's like eat. Apples and bananas. I like to eat. Apples and bananas. So what? Don't look at her. I can take off my shirt right now. Let me take off my shirt. I'll be shocked, bitch. No. Out. My mom keep coming out. She's like, I want to sleep. I want to check her right now. No. It's healthy for her. Healthy pizza for her. Eat flour pizza all the time. Mama. Let me see if she even have pizza cutters. Okay? Shit. Let's go down with that shit. Let's do this. Let me see. I know all the stuff that she's supposed to have in her house. My dad bought these stuff. Where's the pizza cutter, mother? ¿Dónde está la pizza cutter, mami? No way. Okay, now it's heated. So let's get this. Heat it up the way I want it to be. Now we're gonna put it in. Remember, you gotta put the bread in first before you put anything on top of it. Okay, just push it back and put it in there. Okay, and let's wait until because he likes pizza. He likes pizza, and he didn't know I had that type of. They didn't. I'm gonna snap a sticker. Let's go outside and take a break. Hey now. I should go back to dancing, man. You think I still got it? Should I go back to dancing? I want to put spinach on my pizza. I like olive. I love him so much. Look at this man right here. My mom got the napkins up. He's even throwing pizza in the air. Mamma mia. I think first she did it one time. I think she tried. I think it came out. So I had to do it. It's time. With the cherry. Okay. 300. Let's smell it. Okay. 200. Yeah. Between 250 and 300. Okay. And when you get that, and you smell it and it's cooking way too fast, I think this is what I do here. I always put one of these platters underneath the fire and it fall on top of that. Oh, see? It's all outside. What time is it? Early? It's late for pizza at 11? Shit, we won't be chomping pizza. It better be good. I didn't even put salt in that shit. I could put it after. Shit, you could put salt, but that shit. The cheese is already salty. The meat is, the tomato is salt. Already put salt on that shit. I didn't even touch it. I just made it. Salt is good. My mom loves salt. We love salt. But the only thing about salt is that salt boils up your feet hurt a lot. Not oily. It makes your feet this is how you say washing my face and being in the kitchen. And I use tea tree oil on my face for aromatherapy. And I like the smell of tea tree oil. I got some matches. So yeah, right. I was talking shit when I was in the kitchen. I be talking shit. But it's because when I get that feeling of somebody I don't like, I don't want to be in the kitchen with me in there, I get upset because I start to remember things. I start to remember my sister having fun making pizza. So I wanted to show you guys. We didn't always have buy pizza. Let me check this way. Buy pizza, okay, and $5 pizzas and Domino's and all these pizza. People think, oh, how did you get here and have this here? And how did you get here and how did you, this and that? People struggle in life to get to where they need to get to. They do. That pizza, my sister makes different type of pizza. She makes flour pizza. That's the one we make, flour pizza. I made wheat pizza because that's the flour my mom has. So I seen the yeast there and my sister, on top of the fridge, and I was like, I'm gonna make some pizza. But if I could make a pizza that is made out of wheat, even better, because wheat flour is really strong. Wheat flour and flour don't expand. Okay, so when you master how to find a good recipe to expand that wheat, like I did, and you came up with a good recipe for wheat flour pizza, because wheat flour pizza could really save lives out there in the world compared to flours. Wheat is made out of good plant, and flour isn't. Flour is more fattier than wheat. Wheat is more healthier than flour. The states of the United States likes to do a lot of processed food, state requirement, FDI, the lettering A, C, B. If you have the kitchen clean, you gotta pass state requirements to even give out food to people. So the FBI goes into your kitchen and they see if you have everything stationed clean, if you have all your permits, you have. What, you think I didn't know? I know. People talk to me. They tell me I've been around a lot of people. I don't know why I did that. I've been around a lot of people to the point where I have conversations with them, and sometimes I don't have conversation with them. But a lot of people don't mean connection. I mean, I've been around decent people, working class people. They don't have to be just working class people. It could be homeless too. They be the smartest one that told me a good advice than the other person that would particular what is normal anyways. Shit, I got that from my friend in class. She wasn't my friend, but she was my college friend that was in there with me at the time I was going to school. They heard me quiet all the time. Just only one knew who I really was. Her, yeah, her. She knew how I was. She like, you're the one. I bet you quiet now right here in class. But when you get home, I'm pretty sure you talk all kinds of shit at your house. I was like, how the fuck did you know? How did you know me? How do you know? You reading my mind and shit? But no, it's because she does it. You get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? It's funny because she does it. It's like vice versa. You gotta think outside the box sometimes. Like right now, looking at it, why did I do that? But it's like, why do we download people anyways? To see what they got on. But do you ever catch yourself doing it? Like, do you ever like do that and then you be like, oh shit, why did I do that? And it's like you be like, am I checking the person out or I'm checking what he has on? And it's like it had me thinking too. As women too, we do the same thing with women. With women, some see if they have boobs, and some see if they have booty. Some see if she have long hair. Some see if she have makeup on. And we down with them a lot. Women between women. And men, we look at something else. When we look at men, we say, is he attractive? Did he have all the clothes requirements? But we don't know where he coming from. Maybe it's a gift, or maybe a girlfriend, or his wife, or his kids. Give him these things. Or maybe he got lucky. And bought those things for himself. You will never know. It's just you cannot be in their mind at the time that you're looking at that person. That's what I mean. That I learned a lot from Mona and her shop. When she said this, why I said this already to you guys already. She said, do what you go over there and sit down and read your book. So when I'm in the shop in the salon, I start thinking a lot out of the box. That's why I say, oh, the four corner block door. Because when you come into the barber shop, somebody is like apparently coming into your box of door, the shop that you're in. Now that's another energy. So we don't know what they're gonna think about. You don't know what kind of haircuts they want. You don't know anything until you start talking to them. When you have that communication of talking to them, they're not going to tell you everything they want, because sometimes they're coming from another shop, or they're coming from their house, they're coming from their job, they're probably coming from somewhere tired, they're coming from a market, they're coming from the park with their kids. You don't know what kind of stress they have, you don't know what kind of problems they have. So they're waiting there for a good service. But at the same time, not only just for a good service, some don't like to talk, and some do you know. And sometimes they want to try somebody different compared to the one they were at. And it's their right, because if they didn't like it there, they could take their service somewhere else. They're the one paying for their haircut. So at the end of the day, we can't stop people from only going to you only. They don't belong to you. They belong to the shop. That's what I'm saying. I have respect for my barbers around me, plus the boss. I'm more close to the boss. But I'm more close to the boss because they have so much wisdom and experience where they got, what they got to, and what they got in life. And so, as us employees, we always gonna want to open our business. But see, some don't want to open their business. Like me, no, that was never my goal. It came to a point where every time a client sit down, I don't know if you get this, you guys, but a client comes in, they sit down and say, "Oh, are you gonna open your shop?" And they have conversation. And I had like five of them already asked me the same old question, and there were different people. Are you gonna open your shop? And it was like, no. In my mind, like, no, I just want to work and just get these bills. It just came to a point where I got comfortable where I was at, and that's where I wanted to be in life. Just cutting here and enjoy it. Because if I knew that if I put more not boundary, more responsibility, I knew I wasn't going to have more freedom. Because of my situation, not because I was doubting my situation, not because I couldn't achieve that goal. It's just that I was fine and generous what God gave me in front of me than to always extend to that extent. So I was grateful where I was at. There was no, I want to go here. No, I didn't want to open this. No, I wasn't. Sometimes when I was like there, I was sitting there and I was doing embroidery or doing crocheting. I know that's one question, right? I was like, damn, I'm like the luckiest girl in the world. Because it's like when you're in the industry, you think it's just only cutting hair, but there's more to it. Because I'm sitting there and I'm crocheting, people are like, damn, that shit is boring. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that shit. I'd rather go and I'd rather go and go dance or go paint or go sing or do my hair, do some wigs and make some hustle money doing wigs or doing makeup, doing nails at home, something like that. So we go out there, we try to make an honest buck, but what is an honest buck? You know what I mean? As you really think about it, the money flows out of your hand anyway. It don't never stay in your hand. It always floats in a rotation in the world. That's how I keep saying that the homeless is not always homeless. The rich ain't always rich. Is that we gotta learn how to be generous of donation that is given to you by God. Say God, you say for example you're homeless. Because I have. Say for you're rich, you're up there, you're making money, right? And you're just making your money, and you was being up there making your money anyways. Like I was thinking at the moment, right? I was like, man, I have all this money, and I could open a shop with this. I have this plan, and I could get and open the shop with this. But God is telling me, it's like, is that what you really want? Because a couple months back, you were like, hell no, I don't want to be a business owner because it takes a lot of time away from home. Because the shop is your home. You see? So they put my wisdom from other people who taught me wisdom too, because I still don't have wisdom like they do, because older people know more than you, right? Because it's true. Because they've been here longer, and not because they know more than you. They're just feed off each other and learn off each other what we know. It's up to you if you want to share it or not. Whatever underneath your belt, you don't have to always show it. That's when I was young. I used to always say, my teacher, she was like, you don't always have to tell them everything you know. That's up to you because not all money is honest money. It's not. Sometimes you gotta reject some jobs because some jobs it's just, man, it's not working. And people are like, why I'm keep jumping around? Why I can't? How come I don't own my shop? How come I don't own my shop? The more you want the shop, the more you're gonna stress over it, and then you're gonna go into depression mode. When you start realizing that you had your gift the whole time, just running the chair behind, that's like almost saying that you're a boss of your own position to make generous money for the whole shop to benefit that you work a program to be in the same shop with everybody else. Because some people, barbers or cosmetologists, they're licensed, not licensed, that's none of your business. Besides that, we learn off each other, and we try to, that situation is their situation, let them deal with it. Just deal on your situation of your position in your own station. Don't worry so much about who does what and this and that. But it's good to learn when we're rotating who does what in their job position, so you don't go repeating the same thing they're doing. What I mean is that this one client comes in and they specialize in bobs, right? They specialize in bobs. This person in the back specializes in flat tops. This person specializes in this. You're thinking, no, you crazy. That's money coming out of my pocket. No, because you specialize in so much techniques besides what they have to offer. You have to think out the box. What do you got to offer to the shop that they're not doing? Because you could do that. You could do that. You could do that. It's like saying, I could take your client. I could take your client. I could take her. So you got to think outside back. Okay, I come and I'm going to do some outdos in this bitch. And then we're going to do some packages. And I said, bring 15 girls. She could do that one. 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 I'll do the main 15, her makeup, her nails. And we all win it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jellybean? I'm gonna go back in there, check on the pizza. So yeah, man, for real, people in the shops, you just wanna go in and get. Nah, that's my shop. That's my. I was thinking that too, cause there's one. When I went back to one shop, I was like, why is this? Something is fishy here, because my clients wouldn't come back to my chair no more. The ones that work there, and I told him, do you sure you don't want to sit on my chair? He's like, no, I don't want to. I was like, okay, fine. But then I was like, and then somebody came to me, and I was like, oh, okay, now I know it's not. It's drama. It's drama. Sometimes people say, you know what, I want to one up that person. Let them one up, because when they one up, they're gonna see, they're gonna choke, because it's not one, it's everybody in the shop. And a lot of people are gonna agree to what I say, because like my owner, my boss, Mona used to say, she's like, shit. If you think you're the shit by and you want all the clients to yourself, well, just go and put your barber shop over there or your salon and go work by yourself. And I was like, no, I told him I don't want to do that. I want to work with everybody else. So that's why I'm not a boss. Okay, I'm an employee. Yeah, you lost. You that's longer. And then you probably end up owning a RV motor RV barber shop or unisex or whatever. Some RV or a car. To work out of your car. That's what I did. I worked out in my RV. Shit, I did all kinds of crazy shit. And I worked out in my bending boat. I didn't have connection. All that shit. That was shit. Man, you want to slap the bitch. Yeah. But no, it's not ready yet. You can't eat that. You can't eat that pizza yet. In forever. What should we do in the meantime? Should we wash the dishes? Yeah, let's wash it. You don't mind me washing dishes, right? So, ta-da, da, 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 da. Better? Okay. I forgot I'm called. I I I used to do this when I was a little girl. With my dad when we eat pizza and take These just fit my finger, not anymore. I just put them all on like that. I'm gonna play them like that. Right there. These are eyes. I need to make the pizza. Okay, like this. Like that. Okay. Now do that. I don't want this. I'm broken. I'm broken. I am broken. I don't want this. Only who kind of kids me. I'm broken. Men always want to have babies, so it's their fault. We're gonna try to put these dishes away because they gotta go put away until the pizza is done. I'm gonna turn the light, okay? You guys will see. I'm gonna turn it. I don't want to. Let's be honest. Because people feel like they gotta hide something all the time. I don't feel like they gotta hide shit. I'm honest with shit, but there's some shit that happens sometimes in shocking mode, and it's not even live. You'd be like, fuck, man, what the fuck happened? They're like, maybe I should make some pizza on that one. They saw the old cheese. I should have just put the old cheese. You're like, oh, nasty old cheese. I should try this up. Take that ass to the McDonald's and trash can. Sure, you dig out of the trash. Not me. Oh, you think you'll be up there forever? I don't think so. Your grandbaby or your baby before you? I don't think so. You, yeah. Talking all that shit. I left it just like that. I was like, alright. There was some different. Ain't nothing wrong with shit. People, restaurants, they use fresh shit. But they throw a lot of food in the trash can. Worse than the cheese. I was gonna explain to you the importance of the cheese, man. But nah, you're talking shit. I was like, fuck you. Figure it out yourself. I was gonna help them out, but I'm Starbucks. I ain't gonna stop, boy. So that's it. Now we have fresh cheese in there, so I took out cheese and we're gonna raise that cheese another day. Even though I used it there, I saved my mom some money and some time to go and buy cheese. My mom. So she'll go buy cheese. Cute. You're such a nice person. Yes, you are. I love that person. I really do. That's how you help. That person helps me with my with tomatoes. We got tomatoes too. I want to make peach cobbler, man. You guys don't want to. You don't want guys to make peach cobbler. You guys are jealous. Imagine the pizza, man. Holy shit. Yes. Coffee. Yes, coffee. Smell the pizza. I told you it was good dough. I found a good dough. I just know which one. I look at recipes and I look at what they put in it. And I'm like, damn, I know, so what? Damn, realistic shit, people. This is realistic shit. People have to see some realistic shit because when they see that shit, they start to believe in that shit. You know what I mean? Like they really do start believing that shit. Like you can't always hide shit behind things because people really want to know. But at the same time, I don't know. Besides whatever happens to be behind doors, I don't really know. I think he's nice. He got a deep voice, I think. Look at all this shit. Turn it off. No more coffee. But I did too hot. I talk too much. Let me see. You see how I threw it the first time? It's funny. Oh, it's hot. On my lip. I don't want that. I feel embarrassed about the old cheese. Why? I don't understand that. I'm gonna ask God about that. About why people give up when that was a good idea. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody had an old cheese in their house. I can save them time and you know what I mean? Instead of worrying about somebody who could go and purchase a cheese fresh and be gentleman. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to say. Because a person, sometimes they have this, like little kids, like, because I was little, really little. And I just watch television or watch something and we want what they have on what you're watching. Maybe a yarn, maybe a mechanic part, maybe a doctor equipment and shit like that. And that's what I mean. Like you look at it and you're like, you can't afford it, you don't have it, but yet you have something similar to it. That's why I put the cheese away. I'm gonna put the cheese away. Now my mom got a block of fucking cheese in the fridge. Now she don't have to go buy cheese. Now she could go and buy me a fucking new ass fucking pizza cheddar. Oh, big piece of platter and shit to buy new cheese. What's your mommy? I'm in mommy, Kimberly. Not sure. It's still hot. It's still hot. Look how it's hot. I love this dishes. That shit give me anxiety. You know why? I don't think I don't want to share. I don't want to. Okay. Man, do you guys remember when I was talking to you guys about cocoa? Okay. This is really hard. I've been going through this book for a while now, so it's our two departments where I was living. These come in sections. These books, right? They come in different sections. There's different. The meal cookbook. This one seems like more like over there. There's like what's her name book? Julia. The new cookbook. It's weird how it's in my hands. The Better Home and Gardens. And it's like Julia's. I don't know. She scared me. Okay, so let's open this. And I was telling you guys about chocolate. How we could use the chocolate. Okay. This is chocolate Hershey's. Coca. 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 Coca de chocolate. Coca. It's actually a coconut. If anybody knows cocoa, coconut or coca chocolate powder is actually a bean. Remember I was telling you guys about that? It's a bean. Okay. This is the bean of chocolate coca. It looks like this. It says Semilla de Coca, okay? Bravo siempre contigo, okay? This is chocolate. Chocolate is made from a bean. Okay? Chocolate is made from a bean, so we're gonna make chocolate. But I'm thinking making chocolate candies. But I don't know. I'm having an idea how to blend this and cook it and make chocolate myself. Never done it, but let's take a look here. See if I find it. Okay. Now this may take one or two to figure it out. Okay, I have candy. Pastry. Don't show it. Why not? They're gonna come and take it? God, that's what I want to do and buy it. Okay, cookies, desserts. That's the whole point, so the money could flow, man. Candies, here. Okay, candies. I have pouch candies. Candies, okay? They have candy. They have coconut macaroons, Florentines, lemon tea cookies, cashew nut mud drops, Hermes, banana spice and cookies, ranger cookies, fruit-filled oatmeal bar. These are all cookies. What's the candy? Okay, let's turn the other one. Let me see. Candy. Rocky Road, peanut custard. Oh, here it is. Fish truffles. 6 squares of 6 ounces of unsesame seed fish chop. Okay, this 6 squares will be my cocoa. So, I will have to make my chocolate. Okay, so I have to blend this. No, I have to peel it. Then I want to blend it to powder. Put it over boiling water and wait until it melts. Can we open one? Let's check that one. Let's put it. Because I see it's like it's chocolate. I've seen it. I know what they are, but first time everything. But I think I'll be bad at it. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'll be bad at doing this. Huh? I think so. I think I'll be bad at this one. I think so. I don't even know what to do with this. Okay, I think you have to soak them in something. I mean, I have to go and look for something for this. Figure out the cocoa. I got it over. I have to take it. Okay. It's dark chocolate. Put some sugar. Some dark chocolate and some sugar. Maybe some sugar and some white sugar maybe. This is really dark chocolate. We can make coca, we can make these beans. And I got it, and that's it. I'm gonna try. I open the bag to taste it. See how it tastes. With the skin and off the skin. Now people say I've never tried it, but you know where I've seen this? I've seen it in a movie. Don't worry about it. But not just in a movie. Well, so what, man? It's a like big process, man. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. I have the recipe right here. I just need some time to study. That's all it takes. They're probably going to teach you how to make cocoa chocolate out of beans and shit. And go do your video, man. Don't worry about your shit. Fun days. Peanut butter balls. Oh, we can make peanut butter balls. Taffy butter crunch. Nut brittle. Chocolate coconut pine needles. Date pine needles cookies. Glazed nuts. Caramel corn. Caramel corn? I haven't. I've seen the You know what I seen? I seen light corn syrup, but I actually seen corn syrup, not saying syrup and light instead of milk syrup from the pancakes. They had light corn syrup. I was gonna grab it, but I didn't. Date cream milk cookies. Santa whiskers. Slice some orange cookie slice. Chocolate crystals. Tiny tarts. Brandy snacks. These are good brandy snacks. This you could actually eat it with an ice cream too if they're cold. They're like it's caramel cones, almost like caramel cones, brown sugar, and they're like caramel cones, and they're like candy caramel cones. What brown sugar looks like to me, and I don't know how they made it, but it has little dots in it, just to sprinkle or maybe with just a little bit of dash or something, and wrap it around a cone. Let it freeze, let it cool down, and then separate it. It looks like candy caramel apple candies in a cone. Check. You guys can see it right there. I take them out. Yes, I do. Look there. I'm just coming back in. What am I scared of? Don't put. Falling. I don't get scared of pizza. I still, I don't know. We're gonna make a chair. Okay, we're gonna scratch it. Hi. We don't want to do this. No, I don't have to show you, but yes, you can see me if you want. Okay, still next time. Okay, let me see. It's fine. I'll be back next time. It's like, okay. Alright, let me turn this. No, I'm just joking. Alright, so I found the chocolate beans that I know the chocolate. I grabbed two. So chocolate beans are really hard to find. And I was just talking about chocolate beans and the bean, the actual bean, and they're the beans. And I was shocked because I had a hold of them and I'm a little bit excited. I shouldn't open them until tomorrow. But if you have any idea how to get them out of the shell to the chocolate bean, I think you crush them. You crush these bitches. They put milk in it, I think. I think you put sugar and milk. I you try different. You could crush these cocoa chocolate beans. You could crush them. You crush them and then you could blend them too. You could blend it just with the seed in it. That's what they're called, cocoa beans. Those are chocolate. Remember I was telling you guys from the other video? I'm pretty sure. But those are it. So let's move on to the next. So I got this right here. Let's put this down. You can serve ice cream in there. You can serve, some ice cream in there. Or, tiny tarts. 1.5 cup of margarine or butter, salted. 1 to 3 ounces of packaged cream cheese, salted. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, pumpkin filling, pecan filling, lemon cocoa filling, or spice for lemon cocoa filling. I love sweets. Some people don't like sweets. I love sweets. Many people out here they don't like sweets. I hope that has changed, man. Desserts, apple dumplings, baked apples. I can't do that. Pears. Let me see. I think this is it. I'm gonna do this one. It says poached pears. I think that's what I was doing, but this one's different. When you smell that, you have to bring it down again. Just want it burning, you have to bring it down. It's the oven overheating from the bottom. It's not the pizza burn. It's just the overheat inside. And bring the temperature down. You gotta know how to level the oven. This looks good, man. Like, that looks sweet. This is where I get my ideas from. Look at the pictures. And I just somehow remember that when I get older. And then when I get a chance, I do it. I don't know. My sister and I, when I had the idea of the pies, it was strawberry pies from Betty Crocker. You see this right here? This looks delicious. This is dessert. It looks sweet, but it's actually not sweet. If you follow the instructions and read the directions, I know it's reading, we don't want to do that. We just want to make it and then make it look flat, like make that look like that. Let me give you this. Instead of being a strawberry, and see how it's whipped cream, because whipped cream is sweet. We know it's sweet. But if you think outside the box and make it like masseuse cream instead of white cream, or banana masseuse cream, or blueberry masseuse cream, or pear masseuse cream, or pineapple masseuse cream, which is whipped cream. Instead of just plain old white, when we change the sugary taste, the bitterness of the strawberry, you know what? Yeah, peeling. It has to do with the peeling or not. But if we do it, this is gonna look like a sandwich. But see how big those cups of coffee cups are small, and see how big it looks besides it. It's pretty huge. This is a cake. This is a cake. This is not a tart. This is not a sandwich. This is not. But you could have an idea if you really write this idea in small little bites. You can make it. So Instead of making a big old cake, you could actually make little sandwiches out of it. Maybe put ice cream, Oreo ice cream, instead of whipped cream, and make it into little small bites, and then put the strawberries or blueberry, and then put ice cream on top. And it's just only for you. And then you go and put honey on top of it with nuts on it, peanuts or pistachio. It could be pistachio ice cream sandwich. Sandwich. That's just like tiny tarts. I like sweets. Brandy snaps. That's what they're called, brandy snaps. I think it takes brandy. Let me see. 1.5 cup of packed brown sugar, 1/3 cup of margarine or buttermilk, 1/4 cup light molasses, one tablespoon of brandy, 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon brown ginger, 1 teaspoon of brown nutmeg, 1 cup of light molasses, 1 cup of light molasses. What is molasses? You guys know what molasses is? Now, molasses is out of the ordinary name out of a cookbook, okay? It means I have to go to a certain area and a certain store just to get molasses. Okay? Or it says a cup light of molasses. So we have to look up molasses. What is molasses? Now, like, I didn't know what capers were. Do you guys know what capers are? Capers, you can eat it in your salad, and there's certain recipes that require capers. Capers, the CAP TERS, or CAPPERS. No, it's capers. I think it's capers. 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 You can put them in your salad and you could cook with them. Just like molasses. Some stores carry it and some stores no. Or a certain location carry it and some stores don't. Like a Latina store may carry it, may not carry it, compared to an Asian store may not carry it, or a Fufurles, or the nationality don't have much to do with it, but from my mind, I see my location where to go. I travel really far to maybe Koreatown or Long Beach or Susa or Southgate or Downey or Gardena just to get certain things. When I vroom, So pecan, they even have pecan snaps. Look at that. Prepare as a set reduce flour to 1.5 cup and add 1 cup of ground pecans, hazelnut, filberts, or almonds. Okay, mint, ginger, and nutmeg. Mint, ginger, and nutmeg. What do mint, ginger, and nutmeg means include? Right after that, mint. Minute it, like you mix something in. And spice fruit filling. Molasses. I don't know. But let's read it. Let me see. Any mixing bowl, combine brown sugar, margarine, and molasses. Okay, molasses is for the brandy. Okay, why they put molasses? Okay, mixing bowl combine brown sugar and margarine and molasses and brandy. You see, those are all liquids. No, they're not all liquids. Combine brown sugar, margarine, molasses, and brandy. The only thing that is not liquid is the brown sugar, but it's watery down with butter and molasses and brandy. But they put in the brown sugar. Okay? They put in the brown sugar for the bitterness of the brandy, but also for the molasses to let the brandy sit in the marigin butter, so the brandy won't give the butter, meaning the molasses won't give the brandy a nasty taste to the butter. Whatever that means, molasses. 90 cookie sheet with a foil grease the foil drop batter by leveling teaspoon 5 inches apart onto foil. Of the 90 cookie sheet with foil. So now it says 90 cookie sheet with foil. That's foil. Nine cookies. Okay. I think this is what it's saying. This is the cookie sheet, and this is the foil. Okay. Let's see. No, I'm not ironing. 90 cookie sheet with foil. Use the foil. Okay. Hold on, let me check on it. Okay. It says line the cookie sheet with foil. So it's missing a great part, but I'm not gonna do it today, okay? It's just an example. This is the foil. Okay. This is the foil. And that's what it says right there, which I don't think that's correct. Okay. But right now it says line the cookie sheet. Okay. Line and line. Line. So that's a line. On foot. Or on top in a line, the cookie sheet on top of the foot. So how do you rephrase it? I have to go and read this out. It says wrap the one cookie around a metal cone. So I know it's not the foil. People think this is the foil and you gotta roll it into a cone. But maybe so. Maybe if I had, maybe if I put this into a cone, right? Bring it up. I don't like it smelling burning because of shit. How do you say it? What's it called? What's up? Don't read that. See, that's Now I usually get the pizza and put it here. Okay, make sure this is done. It looks ready. That's what you guys are thinking. So, yes. People want some. Get it out. And it's ready. Let's put it here. That's what I don't want my pizza to doughy, and I don't want make sure it's always tight. Let's leave it in there for a little bit. Okay, I want to make sure because we're gonna put it into 400. I will leave it in there for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna take it out. Anyway, how I say it here, molasses. There's two things about molasses. It could be a liquid, it could be a sugar, it could be a combine of something like lard. Okay? As you notice, Costco lard, which is shortening, Costco for shortening of lard. I'm keeping track right now. Shortening, shortening is not always something that we use in the kitchen. Just like molasses and copper. They last long in the pantry, yes, but sometimes maybe brown sugar works better most for people like fine regular powdered sugar. I mean sugar. I said it. Imitation, natural, just regular sugar, whatever. There is regular sugar, just regular sugar. What is regular sugar? Like, not raw sugar or organic sugar. It's just the typical sugar that people buy to put on their coffee or go to Denny's and use sugar. They get regular sugar. Or if they say you want 0 calorie sugar, then you go into that detail on the sugar. How many percent of sugar? 0%, maybe 3% of sodium. We won't go into that shit. Carbohydrate. Anyways, so a regular sugar and brown sugar, some people prefer brown sugar than regular sugar. Just like molasses, like you don't know how long it'll be in your cabinet, but just remember that whatever this is carrying, molasses, then it will come across again in this recipe, in this book. Just like nutmeg. Nutmeg is very common in cookies. They use it in cookies and they use it in baking. I don't know if they do it. I don't know. They're not. I don't know if they could cook with it, and like oil and flipping eggs and put it seasoning. No, no, I don't know nothing about nutmeg in cooking and food to eat. But in baking, nutmeg is very commonly used to use for baking. So nutmeg is one of the recipes, one of the powder ingredients that I am very familiar with having in the pantry because I came across some books that requires nutmeg in it. But there is also sugar cookies that does not require nutmeg. Nutmeg. Nutmeg is also almost a bean. It's a, yeah, it's a nut, almost like a bean. You blend it and it turns into nutmeg. It's a powdered milk bar. Nut bar. I keep saying it wrong. Nut. Nut. I don't know why it's called nut. All this stuff. Y'all worried about the damn pizza, man. Eat that shit burn, man. Ain't gonna hurt. I like big feet. Go and eat some. Go and put some water in that shit. Ain't gonna hurt. You go on and scrape the burnt crust off that shit. It's alright. You ain't gonna cry. It's almost out. It's almost out. I can't put that on, but not one. It's what's in it? There's no so good. Mind your own business. For real. Culinary season. Mole. Have you guys heard of mole? I don't know. Some girls are really masters. Some girls are masters at making mole. Okay, I've been working on mole for a very long time, and I'm very critic. I'm a very critic myself. Okay, on people's mole. I am very, very picky on my mole because I myself make it. Now, people say that mole is easy to make. Now, I'm not talking about go buy the mole container and you go and make mole in your house. No, that's not the mole. Now, I'm thinking that I got the right thing to make the mole. And if it is, it's going to become mine. It's gonna be good. I don't know where section, where I went. What are we talking about? What's up? Alright. But I know I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna remember where I saw, because I know where to find it. And some stores don't have it. I'm gonna tell my sister so don't use all of it. It's just some of it. But let me tell you, if you come across it, establish you because some stores don't carry. That's what I noticed that they don't. See this? Okay, you guys are helping. I know, man. Shit. Damn. It wasn't important reading. I'll put it over here in your face. Smell it. Okay? I'll let you stare at it if you like that. Okay, now it's boiling and cheesing. It's hot. Okay? There. That's your pizza. So that. Now it's brown in crust, cheese everywhere, tomatoes, pepperoni, cheese. What else? Olives, basil. I don't know if you guys will like pizza. That's a big ass pizza. That's how we get down in Perez family. This way healthy pizza. Remember, these have this the corners. That's why I made it like that because I want the edges to have cheese. So it don't matter how good of a dough. It don't matter. It's still bread and it has cheese on it. Okay. And so I haven't tasted it, but I don't know. Just let it cool down. Let it cook some more in the middle. If you want, you can pop it back in there and to have it off and just have it in there while it cools off if you want. But because it's been in there already, I don't want it to overburn the crust on the edges. Okay, because I put it there for 5 more minutes and it's already darker than brown. So now even if you take it out, let it cool. Let it cool in the middle. Because if you start cutting, the kids are hungry and stuff like that. They're gonna burn themselves with the tomato sauce dripping all over them. So let this cool down, and then maybe have them snack on some desserts, yogurt, yogurt you made, um, or some strawberries, or some apples, or some peanut butter and apples, you know, or some strawberries, you know, and watermelon, you know, some peaches. I don't know. What will you do? I did that for my daughter. I just want. I'm pretty sure you guys figured it out. I know you have it easy. The great things. I started this. We have um pudding still, and then we still have some Jello with pineapple. Remember? And that was my dough. This is wheat pizza. Okay, that's why you don't see it white doughy, but this is um, um, wheat pizza. Wheat pizza, like I told you, wheat pizza is hard to make the dough because it's really, really complicated to mold the bread of wheat because it's so not elastic as the powdery as flour. The flour has its own elasticity. It has its elastic. It has elastic stretch on it to stretch it out into a good circle dough, a good circle pizza dough wrap. So I'm gonna get some jello. No, you don't have to have jello. It's not jello. That's pizza. This is what I do. I get jello from pineapple that I made the other night. Okay. Put it in there. And then this one's made out of cocoa. I stirred it. You don't have to stir it if you don't want. So this is blueberry and cocoa. And I know I need to work on my pudding. It's still good, but I like it. Just stir, 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 stir. I know how to make some good pudding, but there's a trick to making good pudding. I have a recipe in the book how to make good pudding. Okay, This is the box pudding. I when I was little, I was really good at making pudding, but there was a different type of pudding that I used to make. It was not these box ones. I was making pudding. I was making the scratch pudding from Smart and Finals. We were buying Smart and Final pudding, and we would buy the bags and make it from scratch from different measurements and different power texture to the pudding that they have there at Smart and Final compared to the one from the box. So that's why it comes out like that. That pudding comes out like that, even though I got the measurements right. That's the pudding for that box. Modern Final has pudding it thick, it gets thicker and it gets really, really stiff. That's actually pudding. This is watered down pudding. So it's okay. So it's still good. And I'll eat it. Mm. I have a recipe on this book how to make pudding. Um, and pineapple with orange. Okay, away from the two chocolate. The tomato sauce, I don't want the tomato sauce I made there, we could make spaghetti. Here's what we spaghetti. Put some water. There's that piece. Me and my daughter were vegan. Okay. So a lot of my 20s, I really didn't eat meat like that. I want to make stuff like that. I wish I had a piece of batter over where I live at to make this piece of tuna crackers. But because of moving here, it's a different time frame. I can't always predict where I'm going to make them. But there is some useful moments when I wish my daughter was here so I could teach her how to make not have somebody else teach her how I make the pizza. I want her to then train me as another. Just not like that. And there's certain people want to come and step on my shit. Some people just want to take that benefit of you being a mom and a kid, but they ain't like that with their kids. Oh, I'm okay. What else is that one? We have this one. Bermuda. Great taste for vegetable fiber. Whole grain. Remember, great mama did like this. She's used to flour. My mother's very used to flour. Because she's older now, she's dying really quick. She's cooking a lot more meat and curries, beans, she can cook flour, cook empanadas, she's in good. She will make it. But if I'm cooking and praying, I'm gonna want to cook easy the healthiest food. She's gonna continue eating what she normally eats, you know. But it's children, as children, we want from our parents to be healthy. You if you if if you have macaroni and cheese and you don't want to make macaroni and cheese and you want the pasta, you could take out the macaroni and cheese and make this pasta I'm gonna make right now. Just take out the cheese. Take out the cheese and let this boil. Let's put it on hot. Go in. Okay. Go in and put some black pepper. I put clavos in there. Clavo is black pepper, the actual seed of the actual pepper, the black pepper. I can't find it right now. It's in here somewhere, but some people don't like using it because you sometimes forget it or you don't want to take it out of the pasta. But let's do it because I mean this my family is telling you just lazy. You don't want to look for it. You don't want to make the pasta, just don't make it. That's what I'm getting right now. Dang. Mustard seed. I know she don't have that in there, the molus, because man, man, casa ground, casilla ground. See, this is something else, but they spelled it differently. It's ground pepper. Because I always looked at her can. My mom, seasoning, she was like, I want to see what kind of seasoning you got in your house. My mom. I don't know why. I don't want her to see my seasoning. Because my mom is quick to jump on my bones, man. If I don't have it in the house, she's like, why you don't got it? Why you don't got this in your house? Why isn't and your parents will jump on her bones. You know your parents do that shit to you. Shit, I want to do that shit to me all the time. That's because, you know, if your parents care about you that, you live longer. I don't know. But I don't know if that's true. Because they want to make sure you're okay. Some people they don't even care about you. Like they don't think about you or anything. They just want you dead. Like bye bye. Like never ever living with them. Okay. I gotta find the other one. You gotta know about seeds, like plant seeds and herbs and stuff like that. And a lot of research on herbs. Okay, herbs is here's Necma, and this is a good brand from Nectar because it's actually from kosher, kosher, okay, kosher, whatever. Those motherfuckers is a brand. They're almost like the other one that has the other one, black and pepper. I mean black pepper, yeah, black pepper. Closures, nut, nut, um, nutmeg, yeah, nutmeg ground. Okay, this is what used for cooking. I was telling you about baking, right? Not cooking. Now I couldn't find the clavo. Now there is two kinds of black pepper, the clavo and the circle little balls. They're two different of um, different. I'm gonna say Italian pepper that we personally use. But because I know which seed it is, I take them out and put them in there. Okay. There's a different little small black peppers, but my mom will blend this, and I'm putting little small black peppers. It's black pepper, and I already put black pepper in there. So we're gonna put this one as a clavo and the little black pepper in there. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it just like that. There's one. This clavo is missing. It's black pepper too, but because I put the salt the pepper in there, and okay, we're gonna put some extra virgin olive oil in there. Okay, put it in there. Okay, let it boil still. Now we're gonna get the top for that bitch. Okay, yeah. Cover it so it could get started. We can even my favorite butter. I've been using the butter a lot, you guys, because butter and pasta are an amazing fucking source of combination. Like Julia, almost like Julia, like the movie Julia. Yeah, the movie Julia. Yeah. Just get a little bit of butter, just a little bit, like a spoon only, and put it in there. I've been mixing it with the oil lately. My dad only puts oil and black pepper and clavo, okay? But because now I noticed since the day my dad taught me a long time ago how to make the lasagna, we put butter on the edges so the pasta won't get burned, okay? So now, because I was a little girl when we used to get that's why a lot of people pasta in the stores in the restaurant, their pasta is always burnt and dry. It's not supposed to be like that. And it's just only tomato and cheese. Oh, hell no. The piece of ham. I don't think it's just tomato. Don't worry. We'll have to cut it. You guys watch it. You see the people. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it on the side. As we start. My pizza cutter, I don't have a pizza cutter, but my mom said she lost the pizza cutter. Okay, so she lost the pizza cutter that my dad had. So it got lost under it, okay? So make sure it's shut up. Okay. I like to make sure it's cut even all around the pizza area because it's gonna lift up. Maybe not. Okay. So there it is. You can see. It is good. Oh my god. I don't want to eat it. I am. Yep. I vote wait. There's a flower one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you want to talk about? Yeah. What? Let's hold on, sir. No, this is boiling. No. She makes a flower one. My sister. Don't worry about it. Listen, it's not about that right now. Can we use some pasta, the wheat flour, the wheat pasta? I put that in there. Okay. Put it in there. Usually a little bit of it. We don't need to make so much damn pasta. Because pasta makes you gain weight. So now, we're gonna go now with pasta. This is what she has right now. A little pizza. Mm-hmm. That's much. Put that in there. Okay. I usually put Cosame in here. Yes. Who knows that? This is my mom's house. So I try not to change too much of how I make it and how she makes it. Because she will know. She will know. She could taste it and she would not. So, it's, but man, have you ever come across 7-Eleven pizza? Or, the other restaurant, other restaurant, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure. The restaurants where they sell pizza, they give you some pizzas, really good pizzas. Looks flabby and stuff like that. But the dough looks all flabby and stuff. People try to get the exact taste of that pizza. You know? But no. You understand their product and their pizza is a little bit faster. I don't care. I just take my home. I don't eat much in my house because I know what I'm putting in it. Like country pizza. Mm. Wheat is like that cooks faster. It's harder, but you're eating wheat bread. Almost like wheat bread. Told you. Flour. I'll make flour next time. Just remember, if I make flour, don't get jealous. But wheat is way better than healthy. We change a lot about cooking. Some people want to keep it the way they want to keep it. Yeah, like, that's up to you. But have you noticed some people want the most healthiest thing? You just spend big bucks just to eat healthy because they want to live longer and go and eat healthy. Yes, I like maybe stuff. I don't know. It's okay. I just ate it. Mm. I tried. This pizza will come out. Even the original, if I make it flour. But I don't make it flour, you guys know it. Nothing. I won't buy me my spinach. I'll go buy my bologna cheese, American cheese, and then go buy my spinach powder and put some more of those cheese in it. Within my space, I'm with some flour, friendly, the total opposite of what I make here. The other one I'll make it more friendly. More vegan. No frills, no meat, no nothing. This is very meaty, but very healthy. The flour, my mom's missing one of these. One piece of flour. She's missing it. My dad got it from my mom, from me and my sister. My sisters, we moved in. The first, no, I was gonna send it to Bruno. That's how wheat is. Mm-hmm. Little flour. People don't know how to work with wheat, but because I've been around wheat, I already know what wheat does. That's why I put cheese in it. Wheat is very hard to work with as a cook when you eat cooking because everybody knows wheat is the most hardest to give it a sazon. It's very hard to combine wheat with our food. It's very hard to combine wheat to even eat it. You know? What do you guys like it? I like it. I like it a lot. I'm spoiled, man. I'm spoiled. Maggie said how to taste the pasta. I don't know any yet. She threw it at the wall. I was like, what? She threw it at the wall. Just a little bit more. Yeah. That's why I think wheat is the hardest. My mom can't be eating flour like that. No, she can't. My mom looks like she's putting a little bit down. My mom, when she woke up, she probably gets flour. I hope they do. Salty flour. Wheat, red meal, red meal's organic flour. It's the same as the one I use like gold meal. Some shit. It's really hard to work with. Some people, some of those pasta doughs, some of the doughy ones, they're raw. Or you make it too thin of a dough. And you're not even getting the bread slopping all over your face. Just stingy with the dough. You're supposed to get flat. And this case, it's really and healthy. Notice that they use the flour and they put all the meaty stuff on the flour. And notice that my condition right now, in this case, is wheat with a lot of meat in it, but different kinds of meat ingredients. Maybe to give a good demonstration. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn this shit off. Okay, maybe the pasta will come out good. They'll all come out good. But I don't want to eat up with myself. I was my daughter like eating pizza. But I can't make pizza like this because my husband always saying shit. I make real shit and I don't make cool. Like, all right then, who the fuck does? I know who. Well, I know who. The one that don't eat you. I don't know any Mexicans that don't eat you. Okay, dump it in there. That's the pasta. Okay, make sure you take out those clavos out. Okay. No, you won't eat it. Take the clavos. Make sure all little ones so they won't choke on it. You want it? Oh shit! I like my pizza. If that was all we had to eat in our house, my daughter, she would have ate it. Me and my daughter, I don't even know. Because there's so many critics when you go and serve something. They're not grateful, man. Some people are really hungry. You make them a sandwich, and you're just like, damn. Like, thank you for the sandwich, man. That shit is bomb. Some people, you make them sandwiches, bologna and cheese, and you starving and shit. And motherfuckers don't hook it up like a touchdown like I do, man. Everything. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had? I went to, I think it was a Papa John. I ordered a pizza. It was like almost like $40, $60, almost like $60 a pizza. It's a pizza just like that size. A little bit smaller. That was good. And uh, I'm gonna take out. See that? Okay, make pasta. Make pasta. All you gotta do is make the meatballs, and you good. Now I need some water. And you dry it with paste, like a tomato paste. The reason why I don't leave, okay, no, because I'm worried that always credits and shit. Notice when you're vegan, when you're vegan, you eat, you don't like eating the crust yet because it's flour. But you know you can make wheat flour instead of flour for real. Like all you need to do is make it out of wheat. That's why some people make a lot of profit on people who eat veganism because they know you ask for a lot of cheese and shit. You don't want no meat, just all the vegetables, all the ingredients. That's why their prices at veganism flatbread. It's like $60 just for a fucking pizza. Well, there you go, my nigga. I just solved your problem. Just don't put no meat in it. Pizza. Pasta. Just what we did for childhood, memory childhood, doesn't make it right for you to go and make it in your house. It's like taking a life of us. That's why I dropped the flower. Mm. Oh, also, instead of wheat, I gave you the measurements already. Use flour if you don't like wheat. Wheat, I'm telling you, wheat, you know this. Really not spaghetti is made out of flour. Some spaghetti um, have wheat, whole grain. It doesn't make it way healthier than flour, but it makes it more healthier to eat because it has more remedies in it. It has more healthy meats in it that you could eat and consume. It's also alive in it's alive in a health thing if you eat a lot of whole grains compared to white flour. There's nothing wrong eating white flour or white bread or Wonder Bread or uh, Bambimbo white bread or whole grain, 100% grain, wheat flour. Oh, shit. Anyway, we, like I said, it's the hardest to cook with. Even in pastas, and even wheat, right, wheat rice or wild rice. Wild rice is not the same as wheat rice. Wild rice have different meanings of different. Okay, but wheat. Okay, I'm thinking if I make this to my child, uh-huh, will I eat it? Mm. Okay. May not on me, depending if they're hungry. We'll never know. Right now, it's just so much critics about it. Now, if you have a good dough, this is a good dough. No, it's a good dough. It's a good dough. But it's a good dough because it's wheat dough. Okay. We can't say no to wheat. Okay. We can't say no. We need it in our system because wheat is people are just dying out. Tell you the truth. People are just dying off of the shit out there in the world and they don't even know it. That's why I go in and do different ideas of memory of recipes, of my family recipes. Because like I said, my mom buys it there, there's a reason why she buys it. And if there's the only tools I got to work with, why not work it now? Then to the old tradition that you guys are always used to. Because as tradition, it gets passed on. No, we gotta have it first. And then so when your child sees that like me, oh, I gotta always have it first when they grow up. Oh no, that's how my mom taught me to always have it first. They're gonna be passive. It's always gonna be first. That's why I was really being a mom myself. I feel like my daughter's like that because she said, "Oh, mom, this and that. I should be like this." I'm like, And that's how I felt too when they say I want to be just like my mom. I should live just like my mom. I should cook just like my mom. I want to be like this. You know what? No, you don't. You actually have a choice in your life. You don't have to be particular like your mom. You could be particular in your mom's way of being and pick up little things from your mom, but you don't always have to completely be like your mom. Because as human being, as God given, we go out into the world and we become our unique self when we talk to other mothers, other people who are single, people who don't have kids, people who do have kids, and we pick up one thing here, we pick up one thing here, we pick up one thing here, and sometimes we don't agree to picking from mother's idea, you know. So that's how I see it. You don't have to make process my pizza, but if you want flour, I would recommend flour and wheat. And then if you want wheat, just try wheat because because the one didn't have I use wheat. And then my mom probably won't like my pizza. We don't know until she makes it and try it. She's very critic, but it's way healthier than flour. She doesn't have white flour anyways. So, and some people already they don't want to um, eat healthy. They just don't. Cause I remember my dad came out of the hospital. And he had his heart surgery, and he was asking for a taco, like meat taco. Go make me a meat taco. Go get me one. I'm like, I can't do that. You're sick. You just came out of the hospital, and they're ready to eat chicken, candy, ice cream. All of. I came out the hospital. Um, there is nothing wrong with the pizza. It's just that the wheat is different in textures. Okay? Flour will be different if I was to make it in flour because then the elasticity, the stretch of the flour powder is more maneuverable, more able to maneuver the bread than compared to this flour bread. Now I'm familiar working with wheat bread before and baking with it. I don't like it, not even myself. You know what I mean? But if you have your mind thinking mechanism that you don't like wheat bread, you're always going to continue not to like wheat. I mean, if you don't put that mind in yourself that, you know what, this is way healthier for me, I know what I'm eating is healthy, you know what I mean? I'll continue eating it. But when you're eating it by yourself, it's different when you're actually eating it by yourself and having a critic actually eating it with you. Because if you eat it and you criticize it and you're like, oh, it tastes nasty, I don't like it. You don't even know what's the next day or the person think about your critic food until they taste it. Probably like it and they don't even think what you're thinking when you're being critical about your food. That's how I felt uh, when I was working at a salon and I bought some tamales and I spent like $25 for some tamales and it was like a bundle of 12 and I didn't like how they made it. I didn't. I just like I'm not gonna take this word. They're not gonna eat this. The tamales, like the girls are not gonna like it. It's maybe sloppy, just tomato, no meat in the middle. I to this day don't remember, but I had a aha moment with God at that time when I'm barely learning in my path. That's the God said. I saw some girl bought some tamale from work, the same I was gonna bring, like a day after, and she bought some tamale, and it had like a lot of masa and a little bit of meat. So I was like, oh my God! Even though she thought it was a good tamale, knowing that if I didn't like that type of tamale, maybe they would have liked the tamale I threw away. You get me? So we don't know. Maybe they would have liked those. So when I brought more than what she brought, but probably like the ones she liked, and actually the one I threw away, or maybe the ones I threw away were bad and made her eat healthy, or the ones she had were bad, or the ones that what I made is healthy. It's like lost opportunity in life. That damn man, you just want to go back and raise and go back and dig out the tamales and bring them back to work, or go find that man and get purchase more and see if they like it. just to replace the aha moment of making that chance opportunity. It's like having a phone number in your hand for a job and it flies out your hand. Never happened to you? It did to me. And you run after it because it's your last chance to ever get a job. Man, let me tell you, man, I got jokes today. That shit is crazy. Life. Life. This flower so big. Because I'm over here at my mom's house. And so I didn't see no flower in there. I like it. Some kid, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Because kids are used to the flour batter. That's how I felt when I ate lasagna. I mean, that's how I felt when I ate. Um, Man, if they don't eat let them eat the top shit. Eat the whole shit, man. Just leave the bread crust right there and eat the top. That shit's about and crust is good. I eat them both because I know it's healthy. I know it's healthy. That's why I keep eating it. The kids don't know it's healthy. People don't know it's healthy. Mm-mm. We start talking about how you make it. Oh, really? And then they start eating it. I'm like, wow, okay. And, where's the bread at? I need time to have wisdom in my life. This looks like what's her name, Julia Roberts? I mean Julia, not Julia Roberts. Julia from the movie. What do I have? Yes, I do. Oh, I don't want to wear that. They see me like, what? Oh, damn. Where's my hat? Oh, here it is. Look at that there. Some people, I'll eat it. No, you won't. If you can eat tofu, then you could eat it. I'm gonna try that song. I think I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm about to go to the stove. Someone's got that. I want to bust some music. I want to put my shades on. It's like 12, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not. Okay, I gotta go. I'm bump.